Alrighty, good morning, folks, family, and friends. Hey, K-Moy, how are you? How you feeling today? All right, so we ended off yesterday about to actually head into the stone visual for the first time, but I didn't actually do it. Something I want to play around with first. Let's see if like borderless window works to, yes, to still keep the, oh, that works. That works because then I can do this and hopefully nothing goes wrong with the game and the game is still up. All right, okay, let's give it a shot. Let me see what the frame rate is like though. 75. If we go full screen, let's see what it says now. Just woke up. Yeah, I woke up, did some working out. Okay, so looks like it's about the same, I think. Yes. All right. Oh, I don't know why I'm running away from there. I think I need to travel. I need to travel to the stone visual. Let's see how much it is. Because, you know, we're the budget. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and get there. Did you play any more of this last night, Kmore? I feel good today. I got up on time. I did my workout on time. I finished my shower, and I'm on stream 16 minutes later than I expected, but better than 8 and 9 o'clock that I've been doing. You can go to the gym around 9:30. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite my entire program for my workouts because my space isn't limited in the garage, but I usually work out at like, well, what I'm trying to do is work out at 5:30 in the morning, and the cars are usually parked in the garage. And I really don't feel like pulling it out of the garage at like in the dark. So I'm working with the space that I have. I'm gonna tweak. Stopped at level 22. Oh, that's good. At least you're leveling up. I swear, this music is never gonna get old. Did you know if you press your middle mouse button, you can continue to run? It auto runs. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, I love it. So yesterday we got to level 3. We finished level 3 of our Archer's Hunter Guide. Maybe we'll do level 4 today. I think some of the places, oh, well, that's pumping. I think some of the places that are on there are in this world. So let's see, Hunter Guide is H, right? Okay, let me stop auto running for a second. Chanaland, we're in Chanaland, right? Kind of, sort of, yeah. Central Shroud, how I loathe the, I loathe, I don't know why, because every time I go here, I'm lost. Chanaland, okay. I want to take a world view real quick. We are in, yeah. Okay, Tanaland is down here. How about Noskia is here? Okay. I just want to take a look and see if there's anything here. More Central Shroud. See, I wish it would put like, I don't know. I understand because it's like Archer level 33, 34, whatever, but I wish it would put them by region. You've been grinding like you said? Good. All right, so it looks like most of these are in Lanaskia, except for a few being in Tanaland. We finished the ice prices. Those are here. Let's see if there's any. Okay, so here's some things that we can do over here. Barrel proc. Okay. All right, so they're at the bottom. These two things we can do in this area. Central Highland, Providence Point. And this one is a dragon head. All right, but let's go ahead and just continue towards what we're doing right now. I love how the music automatically lowers itself when you're looking at other things too. And there's also something I want to turn off. We're gonna turn that off. Oh, I didn't put on my heart rate monitor. Go ahead and get that on. Hopefully it works today without any issues. Hope you left the turtles alone though, Kameway. I hope I'm in the right place. Wait a second. Why do I feel like I should be continue running? Wait. I just came through the gate for no reason. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm going to the stone visual. Wow, look at this place though, guys. You didn't? You didn't what? Leave the turtles alone? What the heck is this thing? I knew we were gonna join a faith. I just knew it. This person needs help. Cause he's about to die. Oh no, he died. Let me help him up. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Shoot. I can't get him up. How do I revive him? No, I was gonna come and get you, buddy. I wish he had stayed around. Oh, I died too. No. Oh, well, at least the faith was completed. Shout. Can someone please revive me? Does it show where you are when you do that though? Like you do like, what is it? I know this, don't tell me. Don't you do like POS? Oh, where are the symbols? Oh, okay. Shoot. What do I tell them? You know, turtles made up and had dinner. Or were the turtles for dinner? I sent out a telegram for help. I was like, someone please call 911. Dinner together. Here she is. Look, that's so sweet. I love it. Emote. Blow kiss. That was cute. I love this game. See, that's what you do, came away. I didn't realize you actually have to like, shout. You shout, and then you say, hey, can someone please revive me? Before, I was actually shouting. Oh, wait, what's going on? I love this. Weakness. You know what? Let me get this food buff while I'm here. Level 30 grind is on the way. Nice. And then after you reach level 30, you actually become something else in your, you actually become something else. Like I went from an archer to becoming a bard. Okay, now we can remove this. We're out of it. The eel stew. Somebody gave me that. So we got a well-fed buff. We have the heat of the battle on and meat and meat on. And then I don't think we can do any other buffs. Oh, I'm out of this too. Shoot. All right, let's see what else we have in our inventory that we can actually put on like quickly for food and stuff. Got that. Potion. Recast. Yeah. Weak sleeping potion. Ether. What does ether do? Restore MP. We might be here a while. I don't know. It's me singing along to the music. Oh, we still have some chalk. Close programmed and no. The following must be closed. Oh no, don't tell me. It's gonna like make OBS crash. If OBS crashes, I'll be right back because it's trying to update. Honestly, don't understand why it's updating yet once again. And it's still not updating. There's like, so I have OBS like studios with stream elements also attached to it. So when OBS updates, stream elements updates on its own, like a separate update, and it just sits there. I thought I turned off views. I don't want my views on anymore. They're discouraging. I'm gonna start like turning off the views. I'm not gonna look at my views. I'm just gonna stream for the heck of it, you know, and enjoy myself. So I hope it didn't like make it seem like I abandoned the duty because the game just shut itself down because of OBS. We'll see. We shall see what happens. So yes, if your screen still shows a blue screen, go ahead and refresh it. You should be all right. Use the duty finder. There we go. Oh, and I actually am going to try to use... I'm gonna try to use this today. Yeah. You get such better FPS on full screen. Okay, so we can actually go and antagonize other things over here. We'll just go and fight. Fight! No, you're dead. Okay. Error opening file. Maybe you can upgrade. Your screen is yellow. Yeah, that's weird. Shouldn't be yellow, it should be blue. You're next. I just look so crazy going around because I'm not even thinking what I'm attacking. Yeah, you know what? Every time I change to that, I'm like, you know, I actually do like the standard versus the camera because I've gotten used to it now. If I need to run away, I'll just turn around and run away because that's just it. You're next. Should have found another place to hang out, buddy. My chocobo is adorable. Can I eat myself off of here? Let's go find out. Yeet! Nope. The chocobo is ready to go with me. Did you see that? Okay, we're just waiting to get into the stone visual so we can move on to the next part of the story. If somebody wants to come and join me to push the queue, that would be great, but until then, we'll just kill everybody on the outside. I love this move. It's so beautiful. So graceful. Makes you feel really bad to the bone. Do, 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 do. I love this music, man. Oh, yeah. Woo woo. Time to go. You know what? We've been hearing about this for like the past 8 hours, this stone visual place. I'm ready. Let's go, team. Oh. Hey. Giant lizard alert. Green dragon, yes. Oh, whoa. We like fight him right off the bat? Let me go after the minions. I just be throwing everything at them. See, what I've learned is you gotta go after the small guys first. Like, one thing I hope that they have in Endbreaker is the ability to change your cursor color. That's gonna really help us folks that have issues actually keeping track of what. Oh, we're on fire. Oh my god, it's hot. Hot lava. I gotta do my like. Wait, somebody dead or something? Okay. Holy moly, what the heck? Are they fighting out there by themselves? You guys better come outside. Ooh. Ha. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so I thought. Oh, they're in here just fighting stuff. Man. Y'all can't be just aggroing things out by yourself. Ma'am. I need her to auto target or something. Yeah, the little teeny weeny guys are so cute. I love the bravado of the tanks, man. Wait, where are we going? There's a room right here. they stay down in the hallway until we're ready for you. Okay? This is not curtain call. Just showing up. You're supposed to show up 2 hours late to the party, not at the right time. Anything we're supposed to be opening? No, I don't want to examine. I want to fight. Oh my gosh. You know what? I learned yesterday that there are keys that I can press to do that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start using them. 11. There it is. It works. It works perfectly. Whew. Oh, I like this. I just have to remember to press it. Warden Pin has no effect. Get you then. It looks pretty though. Oh, wow. This big boy. He is big. His name is Chodo Yudo, but I'm going to call him Moto Moto. Why am I pulling tank? Jeez. Okay, so Warden, whatever, does not have an effect. Whatever. We got this. We got this. Raging Strikes. Hit him with some Raging Strikes. Hit him with this beautiful move right here. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Yo face. Yeah, Green Dragon is getting his butt handed to him. I'm gonna have some nice leather shoes in a minute. Ma'am, I'm about to die. I need some loving. Okay, she got me. She got me. She got me. He is not cute. He can eat me. No, thank you. Okay, so Warden Peen has no effect. Oh, we're done. Are we? Wait, no, we're not. I feel like that wasn't even all that we were supposed to do. I feel like he was just an appetizer. Wow. What is this? Item level for a monk. Do I look like a monk? Game, can I get something that I actually need? He was an appetizer. These guys are gonna give me, you know, matching leather coat, a wallet for my son. Visual boosts have been added to the loot list. Okay, we're gonna have to put that on another hotkey. It's too far away. Okay, did we already look at this? Okay, fine. I need these. Told you I was gonna get some leather boots. Hey, Johnny, what's up? Do 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 do. You just woke up? Yeah. You get a good night's rest? So something that I didn't know until, you know, yesterday was that if you are having a hard time targeting the enemy, you can actually look into your hotkeys and it'll show you what your hotkey is for targeting the next enemy automatically. So I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second once we're done with this battle. Because that's what I was having a hard time, was like finding my cursor. And I don't have a hard time anymore. Where are you going? You don't run from me. Yeah, you did. That's good. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, heck no. He just came out of nowhere. Oh. Oh, snap. This warding team has no effect. We're gonna have to like look into that. We're doing really well, though. We're doing really well. The thing with Final Fantasy is the battles are not going to be quick, you know? You just got to take your time and be patient about it. Johnny, you're so happy. What else have you been up to? I gotta pass on that. I'm not a magician. What have you been playing lately, Johnny? Sierra Misushi. Very brave young lady. Poor guy. Who knows? Apex, Minecraft, GTA. Yeah, we had the server open last night. I think whatever I have on F1, I'm going to put it on on F1. I'm going to put it on F11. And whatever is on F11 is going to go on F1. Because it's a stretch for me to have to crawl all the way over here with my fingers. I gotta figure that out. Why it has no effect. And I think I'm gonna put my ballad over here as well. You're out like a light? Yeah. What my strategy is right now is I'm going to start. I'm gonna split my workout. So instead of doing my cardio after I do my weights, I'm gonna actually do my cardio at night, like an hour before I'm ready to go to bed, so I can be exhausted and I can actually get a good night's sleep. You know? How's the audio? Everything balanced? Oh. Ooh, he is not happy. I can't tell if he was facing me or not. Okay, we got a great team. We do. Nobody's died. Dude's almost dead though. And he is dead. Let me give him one final pow-pow in the face. Alright, what we got? Ooh, we got a whole lot of stuff. Alright. Nope, don't need those. I do need... Yes! Yes! Pass. Oh, we're about to have a whole new outfit. You don't hear the game? How can you not hear the game? I swear you should be able to hear the game. For real? I see the game over there doing a thing. Y'all gotta let me know these things early on. Oh, boo. Boo, man. Had me all panicking. I'll see how Johnny does me. Oh, he's dead. All right. Let's do this thing. Oh, I thought dude was holding a shield. I'm like, what do you need a shield for? You're a dragon. Oh, wait, we're not going over there? Clearly he wants to fight with me. He has beef. I love this game so much. Come on, finish the line. It's Johnny. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I don't have a target. Nice. Nice. You calling me a liar and calling you the truther? Drake and Josh. Oh my gosh. You see, what's the day? Is it Drake? Drake is the one that's like, he's in big hot water right now from doing something with some underage girl. Ridiculous. Yeah. Ooh, 2 whole years of probation. Such big punishments. Oh no! I didn't mean to pull. I feel like maybe I moved too much. I'm so used to like, I don't even need to be out of the way. I can just stay still. I don't need to do all that. I don't need to do all that. Because the tank's got it. I just need to stay back here and shoot him in the butt. I can do that. Shoot him in the booty. What's crazy was that he was doing it since she was younger. And he's married and all that. It makes me want to vomit. I was reading about how, remember years and years ago, there was that 12-year-old that got pregnant, got his teacher pregnant. She was 34. Man, they got married and stuff. He filed for divorce. Look, it's the Enterprise. Ooh. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Yeah. Did we fail to see the gigantic dragon? You guys better sneak by. Tippy toe. Oh, she looks so pretty. Her nails are painted. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, You and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Oh, so I'm supposed to stay here and fight it. Okay. Dear Queen of Random, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. Can you manage that? Can't you? He sounds really sarcastic. Like, did you just see all the stuff I just did? Some woman took her 12-year-old to the hospital to have the child and the mom got arrested and the dude that did it got arrested? Ew. Yeah, the mom should get arrested. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. So the two guys are going off. And I'm gonna have to fight. What was the dragon's name? Your character got some big asses. Ears? Oh, I'm like. As she does not have. So you mean to slay Garuda next. Interesting. Most interesting. I just added that. I felt like I needed it. And I love her ears. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament of the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that she will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Is this a pep talk? I don't understand. Is it a pep talk? Or is he saying I can't do it? You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long. Left line, what is this, checkers? Is this fight? Why did he wake up? Oh my gosh! We know not to wake a sleeping dragon. Elfinad, the dragon. I'm about to have a whole leather bedspread. Confound it all! And then he's gonna leave. Oh, snap. Oh, screenshot! Screenshot! Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. I'm so angry. I got woken up. I'm so mad. Back to the game. Where are my friends? Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, Tank, do your job. Do your job, girl. Well, why is she just standing here? Okay, that was like, throw everything on this mofo. Uh-oh. Wait a second. This seems like one of those moments where we should like back up or something. Where is it? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they do. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. We fought with something that like would jump up and it would slam itself on the ground and we'd both fall off the edges. I just wanted to make sure I avoided that. Go flying into the air or something. Okay, so the warden thing does not have any effect on this dude. I know he's about to call in some reinforcements, but they always do. Back to the game. Good morning, Doubtful Mind. How are you? How you feeling today? I mean, we're doing really well. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should eat a snack real quick. Oh, heck no, let me move. What? This reminds me of in Outriders when the one dude would have like, he would have like, you know, oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh. Where is he? He's freezing us. This is an ice dragon. Feeling a little okay? Yeah. You have work today? Nice. Well, at least you got that. You know, just relax. You know, take your mind off things. Maybe game, you know? Oh, I feel like he's gonna definitely give us something right about now. If we don't kill him, can we kill him? Can we kill him? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this. We got this. We only got a little bit. Yes! Woo! Home today? Aww. We will use your carcass for a good cause. I shall give the entire neighborhood leather belts. I love how she looks when she's like victorious. She's like, yeah. We should have. Ooh. Yes. No. Oh my goodness. Player recommendation. Okay. That was a good tank. Very good tank. Let me, oh man, I wanted to blow her a kiss. Boo. We did get some good screenshots too. Hold on, I gotta close something that's sitting on my screen and bugging me. Cancel. All right, let's go take a look at some of this gear that we got. You just remembered you can visit other worlds. So what server am I on? I'm on Sargatanas. I keep wanting to say Sargento and everything. My brain is like fighting me when I'm trying to say that word. Like Sargento, Saratoga. Oh, screenshot. You're heavy in the same server as you. Yeah, I know. Duh. It was as planned. Ooh, screenshot. Ooh, we only need one more, I think. Let's see. Ooh, what's gonna happen when we get the fifth one? Or whatever, however many there are. Screenshot time. I can't wait to equip the next. Oh, screenshot. Z Queen of Random. Z Queen of Random. Are you all right? Speak to me. Oh, there you are, little man. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. Yeah, that's why you left me alone. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Wow. He wasn't even root for me to survive. He just didn't want to have to bury me. I have to find a new person. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. Yes, definitely. Come join me, Doubtful. What says you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in better state, but she will allow us to quit this place. I shall not complain. You're trying to right now as a visitor, though? Oh, okay. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must need be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. All right. It doesn't need gas or anything. It's like powered by like what? This is so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. No seatbelts and nothing. Screenshot opportunity. The beautiful ship. Queen, guess what you're looking at to beat up? Don't you touch that turtle. Back away from the turtle, sir. Man, y'all gotta remind me to turn on my timer. Streaming tools, my overlays. I have to turn on the timer so people can ask me about it. There he is. He's so small I can't see him sometimes. Ah, how I have longed for more agreeable climate of the 12 wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, hey? It's actually anatomically correct, though. It looks odd because we're not used to looking at our own boobs from this angle. What level are you at? I think he said he's at 22. If you stay on top of your MSQ, you'll level up super fast. Very true. Draws and anatomy is fun. Doing it the Bard way. Okay, wait, I'm level 45 now. I gotta go and do my main story quest. So let's go to Query Mail real quick. I know. I'm so happy to have found you guys. Or I'd rather you guys found me. That's actually more appropriate. You found me, you took me under your wing and taught me so much. Yes, K-Moy is very hard-headed, but there has to be one. There has to be at least one hardhead in the group. LZ, did you know you could turn off the numbers for the group on your action bar? I see you're down there in my XP. Oh, what numbers? See the 2 and the 3 and the 8? Oh, yeah. Oh, we can turn that off. You're funny hard-headed. Those can be turned off. Yeah, because they look annoying, kind of. I go to my HUD layout or something. Experience bar. Display element. No. It's in one of the other options. Okay. The system configuration. You're not logged in, but check character options. Okay, like character configuration, you mean? Okay, so is this a good thing that you have checked automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack? Maybe we'll turn it on to see. Switch target circle to target select. Go down to the one that looks like bars. Character config. All right, go down to the one that looks like bars. Top bar settings. You're not on the mic though. You'll wait. I'll call you now. Display hotbar numbers. Okay, I see. Ah, thank you. Okay, what else do we have here? Display recast time. Hide unassigned slots. That's kind of cool. I'll keep it on. Display hotbar numbers. Hotbar 4. All right. And then there's something else that I wanted to. That's it. I need to go to. Let me think. The system. No, it's keybind. So I want to go to targeting. So target self is F1. Why would I need to target myself? I want to switch F1 with F11. I think it'll be easier for me to actually hit it. And then, because I don't recall ever having to actually target myself. I can just click on myself. I know where I'm always at. So we're gonna make that F11. Yes, and then hopefully that made that F1 by itself. Nope. F1. There we go. Apply. That'll help me so much. Targets nearest NPC. What's on F2? Target member number 2 in party list. Okay, we're gonna make this one F12. No, wait. Target nearest party member. Target self. Yeah, target self can be all the way over there. Target nearest NPC. Which one isn't used? F9. F10. Is F10 used? No, this doesn't. Yes, F10 is used. Okay, close. All right, we'll just have to remember to target my nearest enemy. It's F1. Okay, so we got to go talk to dude. Where is he? Chocobo. I'm in love with the chocobo. No, I didn't want to enjoy any fate. I came here to talk to my dude. Why are we so close? He wants me to sing. We get the Reign of Death. Ooh. So I read that guide that you sent me, that you posted in the Discord. It was so helpful. Okay, you can't join because you're on a different server at the time. I wish you could be there to visit. Oh, really? You can't join? You should be able to join. So, Moonchild, Doubtful Mind is trying to join us on this server just as a visitor. Can he do that even if he's on another server? Delivers an attack with the potency of 130 to a target and all enemies. Shares a recast with Bloodletter. They can come over if they're on the data center. Are you on a different data center? Because we're on Ether. They can't join our FC or anything, but they can come hang out. Welcome back, Sea Queen of Random. By your tranquil countenance, it is plain that both your body and soul are in readiness for the next stage of your journey. Oh, you're on Crystal. Very well. The time is ripe that I teach you the ballad of the vainglorious fool. The song tells of the tale of an archer of the god's quiver, whose peerless skills were surpassed only by his hubris. Alas, that hubris led to an annihilation of his entire regiment at the battle which has come to be called the Massacre of Griffin Crossing. Standing guard in the dead of night, an archer wearying of sight. Why am I like this? I don't know. Drunk on pride and starved to glory, forsook his post to claim victory. I'm singing, okay? 10 scuds yawns had an arched crypt. When shrieks rang, winds his comrades lurked. It's a rock song. Darn it. Jeez. He said he's going back upstairs. Because we look, folks are musical people. For he was not there to see the knives, nor to ring the bell and save his friends' lives. Tell me, Z Queen of Random, what lessons can be learned from this tale? Ah, but hold that thought. What your tongue clings to understand interests me not. Gee, what do you ask me for then? I'd sooner have you demonstrate the fruits of your labor with the bow in hand. This time, however, you shall have the pleasure of my company. I would escort you to the Galmora ruins in the North Shroud. It is there that some few fallen from the massacre of Griffin's Crossing have been laid to rest. Pray honor this place of remembrance with a bouquet of lilies. Okay. So he wants me to just go and put some flowers down. Heed me, O puissant Altique. Cast thee back the reins of the firmament, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. Alright, let's go pay some homage to these people that died. Maybe we'll sing our song again. Alright, where are we at? Where are we? We're a little far. Let's just travel here. One of the first things I learned from watching all these YouTube videos is to use the teleportation system. The guy said that when he went through the entire first story, the entire game, walking and running all over the place. Because he didn't know anything about teleportation system. See, that's the difference between reading and not reading. You gotta read, because it literally tells you. My daughter was in orchestra the past 6 years. I thought she'd appreciate this game because of the music, you know? I don't know why I'm going around this big old rock. I could clearly go here or something. Use. Level sync, of course. Wait, it'll sync me up to level 49. Yeah, the sky. Oh, he came with me. Zaddy has a long neck. The enemy van. No, I cannot. Why do I still draw breath? Oh, he has PTSD bad. Poor guy. Oh. That is a sin of the past would beget another. Forgive me, Z Queen of Random. How come all the men in this game run away and leave me behind? What the heck? How come my keybind isn't working? Oh, yes, it is. Where's my chocobo? More of them showed up? I'll never leave you. Yeah, right. The minute you see a turtle, you're gonna leave me. I know. I know it. You're gonna be like, turtle! And then just walk off. Give myself some kind of buff. I want to say like Warden's has no effect. You left behind the other day? Oh, see? See? Goss coming in with the facts. Hold on a second. This is the one that needs to die right here. You need to go. Yeah, you need to go because you're healing people. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this keybind is working beautifully. I definitely needed it. Tell us true. Did he really leave you behind, Goss? I believe you. I believe you. Yep. Take that. Why do they look so small on the ground? They did not look that small a minute ago. You left me behind on Dead by Daylight. As you have doubtless noticed, I am no longer capable of wielding a bow. Whom they call the God's bow. I had hoped that years would take the edge off the memory, but I had hoped in vain. Absolution does not come easily. Heed me well, the Queen of Random, for I shall reveal all to you. The man sung of the ballad of the vainglorious fool, whose hubris doomed an entire regiment. He and I are one and the same. Oh. Being no stranger to the bow, you will know that the archer's role in battle is that of support. His charge is to thin out the enemy line, that his comrades might gain ground in the field of battle. By that most basic of criteria, I was unfit to hold the bow from the first. What? So you left him first? So that was just payback? You put it on the hook and then he just left. So wait, he left you on the hook and ran out? Wow. No. Oh no. He is haunted. Ooh, screenshot opportunity. It is my pride and lust for glory. Oh, sorry. Let's start over. In my pride and lust for glory, I sent countless souls to a bloody grave, good men and women all, with loved ones and bright futures awaiting them. I lost the will to live that day, becoming an empty husk of a man, tormented in sleep and wakefulness both by the memories of my crime. But the gods are not without mercy. They gifted me with song, that I might find measure of solace in my wretched existence. When you know that's a lie, you've done it to us. I know. I know that you definitely did it to him. You're like, save yourself. Oh, what's going on? Ooh, what's this? What did he say? What's going on? What's happening? He's talking, but nothing's happening. There we go. No. A new melody resounds within you, I see. Though this outing was rather far departed from what I had in mind, that it still bore fruit gives me comfort. On that note, let us conclude the lesson. I dare say I have no cause to worry that you will repeat the self-same mistake as the vainglorious fool. Yeah, we're not going to do all that. The Queen of Random, I will be alone for a while. Take yourself back to camp. I shall make my own way there presently. I want his bow. You'll be the one sacrificing my life. Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah, by sacrificing me first. You do take hits for us and running around and stuff. I will give you that. I always say, like, if you in Dead by Daylight, if you can save yourself, go ahead and save yourself. You know? Faith joined. Oh. Angered by the needles, the great oak has lifted. This one? Dude, if you don't heal me. Oh my god, did he just heal? Yeah, we're about to leave this. I can't even see. I'm like too close. You know? What the heck am I now? What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't see. I cannot see. Where the heck am I? And why am I stuck here? I knew I was gonna die. What the heck? This is weird. That was such a weird angle. I can see crap. And I was wedged between some rocks or something. I obtained a pot of treant sap. All right, since we're here in New Gridania, we're just gonna go ahead and look at the hunter's guide, because I think there are two things here that we can do. in the North Shroud. Okay, let's see what the heck was going on, because I was having a hard time zooming in or out. Where's my chocobo? Okay. So he hasn't given me the skill yet, has he? Mount is on the... Oh, that's right. Oops. The pants are growing on me. I love how they're automatically pink. And that sucks that Doubtful is on Crystal and he can't come hang out. The quest items come in random dye and have you looking like unicorn vomit. Oh no. Mine's like miraculously are the same color as what I'm wearing, which is interesting. Good morning, TJ. How are you? I'm glad to see you safely returned, though I rasp my voice hoarse through saying of it. I cannot tell you enough times how I much regret dragging you into such danger. And yet, there is more I would ask of you. If you would do me the kindness of lending your ear, then pray speak now. Okay, so now we have it. Alright, so let's go to our character. No, not our character, our traits. Yay. Boop, 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 boop. Brother TJ, how you doing, man? It's how are you? What's up? How's your weekend? How's your week going? Okay, so we got this guy. And it looks like it's already been equipped. Okay. Now this right here, auto attack your current target. I don't even think I need this. Put you right here or something. All right. How many? 15 seconds? Wait a second. Okay, these are the things that need to go up here. 15, 30. Let me move you over here for a second. Move you over here. I'm trying to put them like in the order of time. But I'm also thinking like maybe I would actually have them like this because they're easier buttons to press. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 7, 0. So maybe we'll have like, yeah, 45, remove one section detrimental effect. So the Warden's thing does not really help me that much. Okay, now 15, 2.5, 15, Raging Strikes. Secondary ones, the ones that take forever, we'll put those over there. Put this here. This one, Repelling Shot, Raging Strikes. 120. Jeez Louise. That can go like somewhere else completely. Second Wind. Instantly restores. Arm's length. 30, 30, 30, 30, 45. Okay, I already have these. Mage's Ballad, I think, should be over here too. You're doing well. Just woke up, headed to work. Yeah. Are you off this weekend, TJ? Okay, so my well-fed is worn off, I think. All right. I'm thinking the Warden's Pin. This one. Okay, so that's only like if you have the Mage's Ballad. I feel like all of those should actually go over here somewhere. The Mage's Ballad, I think I want to replace. Put right here. Yeah, it's my number 1. Head Graze interrupts the use of a target's action. Cancel auto attack upon execution. Target unbound if damage taken. Inflicts target with heavy something or other. Okay, we'll put that there. Put that here. Arm's length. I think I want to put this. This I had on like control 4. Actually, I think I want to put it back there. Arm's length. Arm's length can go here. Its foot graze will go here. Leg graze go there. Yeah. Oh, we got a battle ready to begin, I see. Okay, what's the next one we're gonna get? We're gonna get battle voice. Increase direct hit rate by 20%. Okay. And what's the chime for that? Yeah, the chime, the recast times are starting to get ridiculous. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and see what he's got to say. Actually, I need to turn my chat box back on. Okay. You will listen to my request, though you know me as the vainglorious fool that I am humbled. The boon I ask of you is simple. I would have you sing for me. Oh, uh-oh. I guess we're going to sing for him. That's it? A heartfelt performance, masterfully delivered. You have come so far in such a short time, my young apprentice. Hearing your song this day, I'm convinced that you are well on your way to surpassing me, as bard and archer both. Soon there will be naught left for me to impart to you. Zequin and Random, you've proven yourself worthy of the consecrated garments worn by the true bards of old to honor the keeper. I speak of the choral attire. The attire was entrusted to me when Punko Poki and I first met, deep within the 12 wood. The Moogle and I traded scarce more than a handful of words when he proffered to me the attire along with the soul of the bard. At that time, I knew not the true power of the song, and so declined the gifts. But Puckno Poki would not be denied. For all his good humor, the Moogle can be as unmoving as a rock. The attire chooses the wearer, not the other way around, he insisted, and I found myself yielding to his will. In mastering the verses of war, I won acclaim beyond my wildest dreams upon the field of battle, and for a time I was well pleased. Alas, my lustful glory knew no bounds, the consequence of which you are already aware. It was in the wake of the massacre of the Griffin Crossing. Stricken with grief, I wanted naught more than the earth to open up and to swallow me whole. I had lost the will to live, but I was too craven to end it myself. And so I took to wandering aimlessly in search of a place to die, far away from the judging eyes of the man. Eyes of men. Disillusioned with the power of song, I committed an act of folly. I scattered the choral attire across the realm. Oh my gosh. If truly the attire chooseth its wearer, I am challenged, then let it find its way back to me. Well, we have to go find some clothes now, I think. Determined that I would not be proven wrong, I went to great pains to ensure that the attire would never again see the light of day, and the pieces now rest in places of peril. Being the proud fool I was, it never crossed my mind that mayhaps another was meant to don it. I would entrust the choral attire to you, Zequin Random, but as you can see, you must need brave the dangers to claim it. I shall mark its whereabout on your map, but I can afford you no further aid than that. I am deeply sorry that my folly of years past has entailed this burden upon ye. But Althic works in mysterious ways. In his wisdom, it may be that he has sent this child to test your spirit. I mean not for my sentiments to encumber you, but I am convinced that you are the one chosen by the choral attire. But pray do not take that as a license for complacency. Trials wouldn't be called such if they failed to tax one's abilities. Stay ever on your toes, Zequin of Random. I would have you return whole of body and bearing 4 parts of my surrendered raiment. Alright, so we have to go search for a new outfit. Heed me, O puissant Attic, reverse thee the seasons turning, that we may gaze upon the battles of yore. Okay, this is exciting. It's a little different. We'll get this. Okay, so we gotta go across the map. But first, let's look at our hunter's log and see what we can do over here. So we got Central Shroud. I gotta find Central Shroud. Central Shroud. And it is the Floating Eye and the Sorrelaven, whatever. Where is it at? We gotta get here. Let's transfer over here and go kill 5 of these mofos. Paste Kardashian gif. You're doing great, sweetie. Takes photos. Let me blow you a kiss. Those Kardashian gifts are the best. The music is so soothing. Okay, so we gotta go to Sorrel Haven and go kill some floating eyeballs. Let's do this thing. That's cool. Is he okay? Oh. This looks painful. What on earth? Level 24? Wow. Look how fast you level up when you follow the MSQ. Oh my gosh, it looks painful. It looks like a punishment. You love that mount? Am I also gonna get that mount eventually? Okay, let's look for some eyeballs. Look like they're living their best life. Oh, this is the place that you can get easily turned around. He looked like he was depressed with that mount on. He's like, why must I carry such burdens? It's not what I signed up for. Okay, this is bizarre. How do I get up there? Really? Oh, where are you, floating eyeballs? Oh, I forget the tree exists. Soraya, good morning. I'm looking for some floating eyeballs to kill. How you doing? I haven't killed any of these dudes yet. Bent branch. I'm looking for the floating eyeball dudes. Lindworm. You're turning around, unlocking all the jobs. Doing good. Woke up with Cottonmouth and you're like, oh, that sucks. You don't think you're getting sick, are you? Oh, hello. What? Oh! Can I kill them from here? Shoot. Wait a second. Ah! It won't let me go over there. How can I get there? Okay, we gotta run. Wait a second. Can I get over this way? Yep. Throws more bricks. Wait a minute, why does K-Boy get a good morning before me? Oh, boy. Moon is not having any of that. They are so cute, though. Look at them. Oh, I want one as a minion. Look at them. And look at my rock. My rock is so cute. I love this rock. This rock is for me. I picked this rock for you. Would you like a rock? Chocobo, follow me for more rocks. I hate to do this, guys. That's just a brick. Yeah, she threw a brick at you. Yep. Dude, die. Wait, that's not one of them. Did I only need to kill just a few? Oh, I only need to kill 2. Okay, that makes me feel better because I didn't want to kill all of them. They're so cute. Look at how happy he is. Oh. They all want to show me their rocks. You walked out? We need the emote. We need the emote of the, like, of the popcorn or the soda, whatever that is, walking away. Come on, floating eyeballs. Show yourself. Show yourself. Oh, that was a couple of noodles. Oh, cup of noodles. I was close. It's an edible. You can't wait to get animated emotes? Me too. You gotta become partner to get animated emotes, I think. Maybe the Twitch gods can put me in the algorithm to be discovered. These look like they should move. Affiliate is getting them later. Yeah, they have to roll out partner first so they don't cry about it. Right. Affiliate's supposed to get them at the end of the year. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for some floating eyes. It's supposed to be right here. Is this also a part of Sorrel Haven? So let me go in here. Maybe they're in some other place I haven't investigated. Oh, there they are. Hello. You guys are ugly, so I don't feel bad about killing you guys. It's not bad. It's not totally mean. I totally wasted that, didn't I? Okay, that was just the one. I need 5. My chocobo, like, just refereeing the fight is the cutest thing ever. He's like, yeah. Throw him with the 1-2 punch. Uppercut right now. You got this. When there's an eyeball icon like that, you're supposed to make your character look away. Oh, okay, shit. Okay, I didn't know that. I was just staring at it like, ooh, pretty. Are we done? Nope. Girl, look away! Look away! I can't do it for some reason. Okay, we did that one. All right, floating eye. I want to show incomplete only. All right, so now we have, I know we have another one. Central shroud, the standing core. So oh, we did that one, right? Okay. On open world mobs, you just get out of their range. In dungeons, look away. Okay. There's something else in this area. I know that. I'm almost positive. We might be done with this area, actually. We got Channelan, Naskia. Sandworm. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything else here. So we're good. We can go look for our new armor now. I'm excited about this, guys. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. So we got to go to Halfstone. Oh, Pieces of the Past. How much is it to teleport here? Man, oh. That is expensive, but whatever. Let's go then. I'll travel anywhere around the world for nice clothes. Oh. I think I have to repair some of my armor. You know, I've been seeing that red eyeball this entire time. Is the glamour dispeller good? And I'm just staring at the red eyeball. Finally, someone tells me not to look at it. Oh, this place is so pretty. Okay, let's see if we have any animals that we need to kill here. We're in upper. Whoa, somewhere. What area are we in right now? We're in western. Outer, upper, southern, central. Eastern, southern, no, eastern, outer, upper. Okay, so we're eastern, outer, upper. So keep it on the side. They eventually don't want a piece glamored. The glamour dispeller removes the glamour. Oh, it dispels it. I don't think we've been over here yet. Oh my god, how beautiful is this? Like, who cares about the fade? I want to take pictures. She's looking in the camera. I guess I'll go help now. Whoa, I thought there was other people over here. Oh yeah, there are. Krista was showing me something so late reply, but you don't usually mention the other part because honestly it's a habit you don't want to form and accidentally use in dungeons and raids. Okay. Oh boy. It's a big boy. If you don't move back. Ooh, where am I? Don't you die on me, girl. Don't you die on me. No. No, we were waiting. South Side Gate at where? In Skull Valley? In Western Lanaskia? Chocobo. Oh, wait, someone is here. Oh, we have somebody here. I don't know if she's gonna get me up or not, but the fight's almost over. You've seen too many folks trying to run from eyeballs. Yeah, she might be able to get me up. She might be able to get me up, because she's almost done beating them. Okay. Yay. How do I say thank you? Sentel. She got me up. No, I blow her a kiss. Oh, that's you? Oh, that's you. I'm so silly. Thank you. Oh, you got here fast. I just wasn't expecting it to be that fast. I'm like, why is she orange? Yay. Thank you. Thank you for the help. I could have found it over there while I was over there. Wow. My timer is wrong. Hold on a second. It's not supposed to be 2 hours. It's supposed to be save. There we go. The little timer in the lower right corner is the time left to stream. And if we actually like, if people sub or send bits or tips, the timer gets longer. It's like a unannounced subathon time kind of thing that I just keep there obscurely. But each sub adds 10 minutes to the stream. It's on. It's in the lower right corner of my my picture. I mean, not my picture, my webcam. Ooh, pretty. Hold on. Oh, you're looking at the lower right. I just want to get the bag, guys. I'm just here to secure the bag and leave. No need to fight me or anything. Ah. Oh my gosh. Where the heck did he put it? I'm below. Yeah, I don't want to join this. It's too high for me. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Okay, can I get up here? No. It's right here, apparently. Is it down here? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's just get up out of here. We don't need to be in here. We don't need to be here. Oh, oh, mount. Let's go. Everything here wants to kill me. I didn't even grab it. Oh my gosh. Life's tough out here in the swamp. Poor Chocobo is getting beaten up. I don't want to join it. I don't want to join this. I just want to run in and out of here, man. I'm getting more and more colorful, and I'm loving it. Okay, just let me secure my bag. Move out of the way, mister. Okay. Let's get on here and get out of this area. We gotta go where? 45 pieces of the path. Okay, this one's cheap. Imagine being that rich that you just spend like $200, $300, $500 every 10 minutes to go somewhere. Like if we ever get the power to teleport, that's how much it's gonna be. The early stages of being able to teleport places, they're gonna charge an arm and a leg. Oh wait, let's put it on. My boots look really nice. Teleport cost based on distance. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about in real life. Like I know in here, yeah, the longer the further away it is, it's super duper expensive. Like I've seen, the most I've seen so far in the game is like, yeah, $9.99. I'm saying like if they ever give us the ability to teleport in real life, it's gonna be so expensive. Oh, that's just it? It's a linen bandana? That can't be. Oh, it's the wristbands. Ooh, the wristbands are pretty. Okay, let's see where we're going here. He really did travel all over the place to hide this stuff. It's amazing that you haven't killed not a one turtle in the past hour. I'm so happy that you're getting over your addiction. What in the HE double hockey sticks is that? Earth Sprite. Nothing to see here, Earth Sprite. Oh boy. Wait, we do have to go around. He's a final flame. My goodness. I feel like Indiana Jones sometimes, you know? Going around grabbing stuff. Okay, now what do we have? We have some sandals. Oh, okay. Let's see what they look like. Like little heels. I was really loving those boots though. All right, last but not least. Back to East Shroud. Here we go. So the final flame is a rank hunt. You weren't addicted, you were just like punching things. So that final flame is a rank hunt. Oh, is it? Why do I feel like my camera is not centered? And that red symbol next to his name means it's aggressive. Yeah, that's why I just like, I totally made sure that I did not even look its way. I did not want to piss him off. No, 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 no. He looks like he eats every meal. Yeah, they're super duper duper mean. I could tell. Hey, it's Little Solace. Yeah, he's a level 50. Go ahead and piss him off just one time. No, you do that. You do that. I know my place in the hierarchy of animals and strength. Oh gosh, leave me alone. Oh! K-Moy woke up and chose violence. He chooses violence daily. You see how I'm just running through all this? K-Moy would choose violence. And then he'd be in this area yelling for somebody to come pick him up. He's just in a happy mood. For violence. Whoa! I just got slurped on by a giant turtle or something. He's like, get over here. Oh, even the cute little thing that made a little teeny weeny sound is so cute and violent. Oh, oh. I cannot wait to teleport out of this gorgeous and violent place. They make the cutest little sounds. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna have to slap some cabbage? Hurry up and interact with this so we can get the heck out of here. Oh, you know what? Let's just teleport somewhere. Let's just teleport somewhere because we're gonna die. Whatever. Return. What the heck? I can't execute something because something is bothering me. Listen. We gotta go slap a cabbage real quick. I don't feel bad about killing these guys. Jeez, all she had to do is mind her business. Leave them cabbages alone. They know not what they do, but he was hitting me. New slap that cabbage. They knew exactly what they were doing. I swear that frog one shot you. He slapped me, Mom. I had to hit him back. You lived, so it didn't one-shot you. He's just telling stories. That's what K-Moy does. Master storyteller. Surely there's like a shirt. So you have returned, sound of body and mind, I trust. And you bear the 4 parts of the choral attire. A death lick, Nah, it was your life. You were scared. I knew you for the true owner of these garments, or I heard you sing. Since the day we met, your determination has reminded me of much that I have lost and would have again. I have at last settled my heart on a matter that has plagued me for some decades. When my preparations are complete, you shall know of my decision. Until then, may your song lift the spirits of your allies and your arrows seek the heart of your foes. So he doesn't have a cute shirt for me to wear with this. Look at this. I'm so mismatchy. Whatever. We got a body, though. We got a body. We gotta work on the squats. We're gonna do some squats, you know, plump up the booty a little bit, but we're good. I don't need that. I didn't go here. For free. I did. I put every piece on, I believe. You have nightmares? Right. I thought you would have a shirt or a hat. Well, I do have a hat, but you know, because she has bunny ears, the hats don't even show. But I think I put everything on that it gave me. Let me go double check. Yeah, let's go to character. Oh wait. I have some kind of chapeau. Okay, let's put it on. No, I still don't have. I don't even know what that was. It's a hat. It gave me 2 hats. So I had a bandana a minute ago, and now I have a hat. You up for some... So this is what I look like now. I mean, I guess it'll do. Maybe I should dye my top like one of these colors. Just to match it. Next quest, he'll give you the body piece. Oh, okay. What blues do I have? Maybe we'll do blue. Yeah, I like that. I'm feeling it. It matches this side of my body. Okay, next. Into the eye of the storm. Chocobo, where are you? Wherefore art thou? Okay, I can't use you anywhere here. Anyway, it just makes me run. Makes me run on my new sandals. Oh, wait. Oh, boom, boom, boom. If you click on the buttons under preview, one will allow you to see the dyed piece of your current outfit. Okay, without actually having to dye it. Feels like I have to go in here. Wait, hold on. None of these people. Is it downstairs? I don't think it is. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Where on earth am I supposed to be going? Is it inside? Into the eye of the storm. Carling canopy. Landing. Yeah, so it is downstairs, I think. Let me in. Come to join us in the front line, or perhaps you have questions to ask. Yeah, I just want to get out. We have to go somewhere? Into the eye of the storm. I wish it would show me. Airship landing. Okay. How come it's not showing me anything like on the side? Oh, duh. Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes. Why can't I read everything? I'm like, it's sitting right there in front of me. I didn't even see it. Just giving myself a headache for no reason. I hate stairs and ramps. Hello, Zaddy. He is deep in thought. What's up? It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Howdy, howdy. Hey, redneck. What's up? I bear good news. The Seed Seer have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hopes of wresting this benight realm from her talons, it must be done soon. Though I'm no expert on working on an airship, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. You just hanging around the house? Oh, are you off today? Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearful as you say, even that may not be enough. Oh, confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? Of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. You're off for 10? I see. You propose to utilize the powers of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. He throws a lot of shade. Though perhaps not to you, Zequin Random. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause for great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we can theoretically use the corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But if we are getting ahead of ourselves, all of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquise met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or want for more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquise has observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Zequinirandum, I need you to return to Chenalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. So you gotta go to work. So you're off for 10. Well, the weekend is upon us. It is hump day, right? Oh no. Oh wait, unfortunately you're off for 10. Like you're off for 10 days? Oh, I thought you meant you're like off for like 10 minutes, like, you know, before you go to work. You got coronavirus? Oh no. How are you feeling? Taking in medicine and stuff? I know, right? That stuff isn't a joke. Hoping for a swift recovery and no long... Yeah, I hope so too. You feel like you've got a cold or the flu, but you're on a few meds. So it's not like you're not having... It's not too hard on you right now. Hopefully it just stays that way, you know? Where's this dude at? Imagine if someone just barged into your house on a giant ostrich. Why, yes. I am Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals, truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Hey, what is he gonna give me? Okay, we got something here. No, we didn't even use that either. Whatever. Your ex-husband got it, and he was a very healthy guy. Knocked him on his ass for a few months, and he kept getting infections after. Oh, man. Of course, Redneck. I'm sending you all the healing vibes. Just drink to keep hydrated and enjoy the days off, I guess. I don't know. Like, you have sick leave? You got a 15,000 gil? You making bank? Nice. Oh wait, now he's got more stuff for me. Altered woolen shirt. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. I gotta turn on my British accent. Hold on. It's even rare to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazing affinity toward the scientific pursuits. And to the matter at hand, did you say you wish to not conduct field observation, but to harvest the corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you're sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. You're getting paid for up to 80 hours? Oh, okay. So that's 2 work weeks, so The worst thing is the cough. You're pre-asthmatic, so you're keeping the cough for a while. Oh. Yeah. Coughs are me so naggy. Let me drink some water while I'm talking. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which those inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within vessel. Yes. Well, perhaps I shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, Dr. Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. All right, let's go take the warded pot to his buddy. Old pal, old guy, Hahasako. All right, where are we at? We got a little journey. Okay, yay. Chocobo, chocobo, down, down. I love the word chocobo, and I don't know why. Like, are they real animals? Like, are they like real primitive animals, you know, like gigantic chickens that have gone extinct? Like, I want to know where the word chocobo comes from. It's a Burger King. Well, redneck. We'll have more days to talk about your computer build and all your efforts you're going on towards that. And this is on PS4 too, and it's cross-platform if you want something to play and get into. And there's a free trial, so. Okay, stop running. Auto running. Okay, there we go. There he is. Ooh. Oh, he's a little tiny guy. I haven't done a tiny guy voice in a while. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Jeez, nobody told you. I didn't even have that thought. What we have here, a containment vessel? Well, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, you say he gave it to you himself? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanation. At last, the recognition I rightfully deserve. Okay, give me the money. Yes, you're probably going to get your setup started the next day or so. Ooh, so excited. Does he have anything of use for me? Wow. This must be I don't know. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu, Calais, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahasako, the greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully query your query. Your time is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must need descend into the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced... Wait, he is so full of himself. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance will appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. Okay. Chocobo, where are you? Let's see. Come here, Choco. 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 Do we go downstairs? Oh, this is really treacherous right here. Oh. Whoa. Can we just yeet ourselves off of this if we wanted to? I don't want to, though. We're not going to tempt fate. Stuck down there or something. Yeah, I'm worried about the kids like going back to school now, and just I hope my kids just keep their mask on, especially the 6-year-old, you know. It's tough to have to be 6 and have to wear a mask all day long. Oh. Nothing to see here, people. This is about to be an all my life I had to fight moment. I can feel it. Oh, I don't think I have that many legend tokens, though. I think you can use them, but I only have like I think he's like 10,000 legend tokens, and I only have like 3,000, something like that. Finally. Anyways. There we go. That only took 45 minutes. I just want to go home. Those little guys just aren't even about me. They just want to be cute and fluffy. Floating stone. Oh! Yeah, I thought I fell into the abyss. Playing Final Fantasy, owning people. Yeah, let's join this fate. Unable to attack fate. Well, sink me then. I hope you can get your PlayStation soon, Psycho. Psycho, do you think you would ever be a PC gamer though? I was like, maybe you should like invest in a PC. Is this the only one? He is angry. It's like overgrown. The other ones are so smaller. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh wait, okay, they're not messing with me. They ran away. They know it's good for them. You have killed not one turtle. I'm so proud of you. If you want to be a good PC, you can game with. It's very expensive here. Yeah, that's true. Like shipping too, like for pre-built, probably crazy. They get insured all the way to Aruba. He's supposed to be healing me. I don't think he is. He's a ferocious little butterball, isn't he? Are you dead, finally? Jeez. If you... What? They did own you for a very long time, Kamor. There's no denying that. It's very true. They had you like hook, line, and sinker, and you just couldn't leave them alone. They kept trying to tell you they come in peace. Ah, Furble. Furble is actually a perfect name for them. Those were your Ricky days, what, 2 days ago? So let's talk to the little guy again. Haha, Sako. I see you come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Labyrinthine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Ah, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Okay, buddy. I will make sure to let him know. Where are we at, though? Let's just take $100 Uber. They were getting two-pieced by a turtle. They were. He was really. He just kept punching them. And they were respectful from the jump. Exactly. He was a bully. I agree. Turtles are minding their own business and leaving yours alone. He was basically a Karen. The Karen of Eorzea. That is Kamor. Have you guys seen the have you guys seen the their TikToks of this guy, and he's so funny. Or basically he pretends like he's a Karen, and when you're trying to buy a house in the neighborhood in the game on Final Fantasy, he's like, excuse me, who are you? Why are you here? The guy's like, I just bought a house here. He's like, nobody talked to me about this on the board. I love it. I gotta find some of them. My keen scholar sense tells me you have obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with mind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether. Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal will only serve to strengthen the barrier. What? Chili farmer. He's good peoples. Oh, these nuts. Oh, yeah, is that him? You guys know of him already? These nuts.
These nuts.
Got him.
Got him. Got him.
You're gonna fight the Lord of the Inferno? Thank you for the shout out. I didn't know you streamed. You always know? Okay, so he's telling me that this crystal we got is actually going to strengthen things. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science without trial and error? And can you truly say that this is a failure? Wait, this is failure has not touched you anything? Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will no doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. Oh my god, he wants me to go back. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the theoretical studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course, but I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Let us know when you run the dungeons. You die from Big Red Giant Jolly Rancher. Tell my mom I love her. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Exactly, you're being boring, Lambertine. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your tasks. You're still a corrupted crystal to find. So what the heck? He had me do all that and failed to tell me that I would Can you give me something that is actually my level? Why is everything so low? I don't get it. Isn't this one of the level? Isn't this the next storyline? So shouldn't the gear also match up with my experience? I don't know. Because I'm over leveled? Oh. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, oh, that's so pretty, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanoskia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanoskia is where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lanoskia, Pharaoh Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Alaport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? That's a good thing? Yeah. I'm over level. I know, it's I guess. If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she thinks you're unprepared for the task. Alright, these scholars are snooty. Man, a promising prospect. Okay, we should be able to... Ooh, that's so expensive. But whatever. We're rich. I'm just gonna take the cash because he doesn't have any gear for me. The music's so beautiful. Like if I smoked weed or something. I don't smoke weed, but if I were a weed smoker, I'd want music like that playing in the background. Like, yeah, man. What the heck? I can't do it. I think I would like gain so much weight if I smoked weed because I would eat everything. Where's this person at? Speak in the Alaport. Is she down further? I just want to see what's inside these places. They look so cozy. Do I need to bring y'all to fight him or fight him by myself? Do you want us to come help you? I'll come help you. I think I have to go up one more ramp. And then she's up there. There she is. Hey girl, what's up? Corrupted crystals, madam. I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So if you've any other reason for addressing me, please leave me be. She's a little rude. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. Exactly, you better recognize. I'm Sienna, greatest of the professors, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in, oh God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Yours is updating now. Has anyone gotten the new row company perks? Oh no. Like the new agent? Isn't there a new agent? Hey, Lena B. Lena B! As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete of corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all across the Isles of Umbra are prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information have often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great details to my subjects of questioning. Mayhaps you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright, so we gotta go talk to some yellow jackets. Okay. You got a new rogue in 20k? Nice. Kegneb. Hey girl, you're looking cute. Oh, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? With all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't mean it's any less frightening. Jeez. Where was this other person? Is he down there or is he up top? Don't know. Chocobo, let's go. You're stupid? What are you stupid for? You're gonna have to learn to stop calling yourselves names, K-Moy. You must hold yourself in higher regard. Where'd it do that? Is he down there? Whee! My back. You've been amazing and work has been good. These voices are hilarious. You've been traveling to the Isles of Umbra. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra. Brady yells, lass. Are you drunk or are you just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. Where's the other one? You called yourself names? Stop calling yourself names. That's what I'm saying. Wait, he must be inside or down below. Nope. Hold on. We're not allowed to call ourselves anything stupid. Exactly. We don't do that here either. You cannot call yourself stupid anymore. Oh, it's a little shiny person. Let's do this. The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down in the depths with them. Alright, now we gotta report to Sienna again. He's the moisturizer. Moisturizer 2.0. Ooh, what'd you put? Some shea butter there now? You upgraded yourself? I'm proud. You pop? Well, you're a potato? Oh, psycho. Then I have the perfect character for you to play in this game. If you ever play this, you can be a Lalafell. They call them potato people. You sure did. How you? What's up? With grandma. Why? Grammar? Oh, my daughter needs my grammatical skills. Hold on. Yes?
You see for with a
Good.
is it my habit or me having?
Me having. Yeah. So it's possessive. You're welcome. When's the dog gonna be here? When's the dog gonna be here? I thought you were going to the Avalon and all that.
He's with me later.
Oh, are they picking you up? Well, how are you getting there? Oh, okay. Daddy's a little girl. Chicken nuggets. Yeah, you can name your chocobo chicken nuggets. All right. The Queen of Random, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a minute while I gather my thoughts. All right, you gathered your thoughts. The sea calls to me. I ought to change to my bathing suit and go for a dip. Responsibilities be damned. Okay. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the islands of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhaps it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius? Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar such as myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named XIV, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first time I've heard of anyone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Chimkin? Why did these ratty corpses poke me? Oh, you must be in that one place with all the skeletons? Nah, she's just too drunk. She doesn't want to talk to him. Okay, let's go to talk to Skyframe.